I'm Rick Howard, president of Kingdom Magic Vacations. In my job, I get to travel a lot. I explore the world on land and sea, eating in unique restaurants and discovering interesting locations. I'm always looking for new places to visit, and I want you to travel with me. Welcome to Travel with Rick.
Well, hello everybody. This is Leslie, and we are on the Travel with Rick show today, and we are at the 17th annual Food and Wine Festival located in Epcot, and we are enjoying today the Brewer's collection. We purchased the 2 flights of beers that are offered here. So as you can see, we have a variety of light and dark beers here, and with me today is my friends Amanda Tenney and Sarah McGovern.
And you'll notice Rick's not here, and I'm sure you can guess it's because we're doing a beer episode. He does not do beer.
He does not do beer, but we do. So we're taking one for the team.
Yeah. We're excited about it.
It's a tough job.
Yeah, but someone's got to do it. Okay,
so it's warm out here. I think we should get into the tasting.
I think so. Yeah. Go for it. I know you enjoy the dark beers, Amanda.
Yeah,
so do you want to let us know about that?
Yeah, I'm going to try to pronounce these, and I'm going to have to apologize to our German friends because I'm sure I'm going to butcher it. This is beer flight number 2. It's $12, and you get 4 4-ounce pours. So the darkest beer here is the Dunkel.
Yes.
Alton Munster Dunkel. And I'm going to go in and try that. Okay. We've got a Weizen, an Oktoberfest, and a Kolsch. So I don't know what you ladies are up for, but I'm going for the dark.
I like Hefeweizen, so I'm going to go for that. I'm assuming that's this one because it's a little cloudy.
That's the Schoferhofer Weizen. That's just fun to say, isn't it?
Schoferhofer?
Yeah.
They are some pretty unique names.
The Oktoberfest.
Now, that's
you like Oktoberfest, right?
I do. I like the Sam Adams Oktoberfest, so we'll just see what this one. Now, this is the German version of the Oktoberfest, so let's see what this is all about.
What do you think about that? Now, that's like an unfiltered beer, right?
Yes, and that's why it's a little cloudy. I'm a big fan of the unfiltered beers. I like them, the wheat beers. This is a really good one. It's nice and refreshing. That's why I like them in the summer. It's good. It's got a little citrus notes to it, which is really good.
Very good.
So I'm a fan of this. I like this one.
I was kind of looking for maybe like a chocolatey taste, but it's more of a coffee taste.
Oh, really?
But it's light. It's not like thick like a Guinness. So you might have to try it.
I'm going to have to try that
See
one.
what you can pick up on. I don't pick up on any chocolate, but I do pick up on like maybe a coffee.
And this is the Oktoberfest. It's just generally a very light beer. I like it.
What do you think?
Very light.
That's good.
So I've got to show the Kolsch some love here.
I want to taste some of this.
I'm not really a fan of light beers, but I'm going to see what I think about this.
Yeah, that'll be interesting because this one's definitely light.
Not for you.
Wow, this does not taste like what you
what you would think it would be.
Yeah, you look at this and just think of a dark beer, and you would just think that this would be heavy like a Guinness, but it is not. It is a light beer.
Yeah,
I mean a light tasting beer, I guess.
This kind of tastes like a Heineken to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Since I don't drink that kind of beer, I don't have any comparison.
Yeah, it's just some sort of like a lighter sort of
taste it.
General beer.
I want to pull up what we've got here in the flight number 1.
Definitely a very light watery beer.
Yeah, that's not.
So if you're a fan of a very light beer, something that's not going to fill you up before dinner, this Sion, how do you pronounce that? Enunciate that?
Sion Kolsch.
Okay, Kolsch. Yeah. So anyway, that one would be a great beer prior to dinner or after dinner, something that's not filling.
Now, Brewer's Collection doesn't have any food items to pair. I mean, it's just straight up beer. So if you're a straight up beer lover, you can head on over to that and maybe walk across the promenade and grab some cheese, or walk right next door and get something from Germany. I mean, they've really put it in a great spot, so you can.
It's a really good area.
Yeah, have beer.
Pair a lot of stuff.
So this is flight number 1 over here, and in that flight we've got a Pilsner, we've got a Schoferhofer grapefruit, which ought to be interesting.
Would be here. Oh, it's an unfiltered too, so you'll like that one, Sarah.
Interested in that.
Hovels.
That would be this one.
And a Berliner Kindle Dark.
There we go.
And the Hovels is kind of dark too.
Yeah, so you got a fist there.
I am. I'm a double fisting. I'm going to go for this darkest one here.
Here, and you can go for the grapefruit.
For this.
Since you like unfiltered, and I'll try this Pilsner. Now, this Pilsner is probably this is my favorite. This of the Brewer's Collection. I am a big fan of this Radenberger Pilsner. Yeah, I love this one.
Is that kind of like a Blue Moon?
This tastes like a Fresca.
Really?
Really?
Yes.
So that's dangerous.
Yeah, and it smells really grapefruity. It's kind of sweet. It does not taste like beer.
Really?
It's kind of like a, you know how like a cider doesn't taste like beer?
Yeah.
This tastes like a grapefruit cider.
Interesting.
Tasty.
So with that in mind, does that have it's got alcohol in it because it is a beer,
yeah.
right? Now, you know, when we were over,
Interesting.
when we did Sarah, when you and I did the Sam Adams over there I had the cider.
Yes.
Now, even though that's
an
not
apple cider.
considered, it was an apple cider, orchid apple cider. Now, they didn't call it a beer, but is that still a type of beer that they produce there?
Yeah, it's a, what is it? It's just a hard cider, so it's
Still
like it's like a
alcohol?
fermented apple cider.
Apple cider. So it was very tasty and good.
Sorry
yes.
if we're not know our ciders.
I don't
well.
drink cider.
I don't
Yes.
drink cider either, but
Now this dark beer in flight number 1 reminds me a lot of the Dunkel in flight number 2, which is the dark beer.
oh
Oh,
really?
really? It does. Wow, this
try
is
it.
definitely a
I have to
cidery.
try the grapefruit now.
Try
I
that.
thought
It's
it was-
definitely cidery. You can definitely taste the grapefruit.
It
in
just smells like straight grapefruit juice.
Yeah.
Don't let your children get a hold of this stuff, ladies and gentlemen. Tastes like it has 0 alcohol
Yeah.
in it.
Yeah.
That's dangerous.
bizarre.
Yeah, this tastes just like this.
I know it does. I'm gonna move on to the Hovels. This is the other dark
Absolutely,
beer.
yeah.
It's interesting with these dark beers because I'm more of an Irish beer
Yeah, this
type
one's
of
more
gal.
amber.
Yeah, and when you drink dark beers, more like Guinness or a Smithwick's or something, they're a lot heavier, and these are lighter dark beers.
Maybe that's how they do it in
It's
Germany.
interesting, yeah.
Because they drink more, you know, because they have all the beer
Yeah.
gardens and things like that.
Now
so
that
maybe
has
they
an
make it lighter.
interesting taste on the back of your palate. I can't quite identify what it is.
It's definitely hoppier.
That one's hoppier?
Yeah,
Yeah,
definitely
it's like an
hoppier.
amber box.
Oh yeah, it does. It's like an amber box.
So I think if you like hoppy beers,
Yeah,
this
I love
Hovels is
I
gonna
love
be
amber
your way
box,
to
and
go.
that's a good one.
And
The
then what is the
Brewer's
last one we
collection.
have? That's the latest. That's
Yeah,
not
that's
the grapefruit.
Right, this
That's
is
the
the Pilsner.
Pilsner.
This
That's
is
the
the one we
Pilsner.
had in
Oh, okay.
Germany.
That's the one
that
you
I
like.
drank.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
I drank that one in Germany. It's one of my favorites when I
That's good.
come to Epcot. I like to just go to Germany and just get the tall glass of that Pilsner and enjoy
I like Pilsners. It's
Yeah.
good.
sitting there. Yeah,
Taste to it.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah.
yes, a lot.
And it's a little hoppier too. These two have more hops in them.
So these 4-ounce pours are actually a nice size.
Yeah.
It is.
That's a lot of beer.
This is a lot of beer.
Yeah.
So we're gonna have fun.
Oh yeah, $12.
$12 per, yeah.
$12
flight?
per flight, which is
$12 per
a
flight.
fantastic deal.
Which is a
Okay.
good deal.
Especially since you get to try 4 different pours.
Right, and how tall are these? What, six ounces?
4 ounces.
4 ounces. Okay, so these are 4 ounces, and a nice time to share with your friends.
Yeah.
And enjoy just a
something
nice
a
flight
little
underneath the
different.
shady tree.
And we're very close to the American Gardens Theater, so we've got all kinds of concerts going on throughout the Food and Wine
Very
Festival. You
good,
can come,
Amanda.
grab your little tray of your beer samplers, pop a squat over there, and listen to some really good music while you're
I
here.
like that idea.
Right,
Can we
there's
do
a-
that later?
I know. We should.
I think we
We
should.
should,
After the
yeah.
sun goes down.
Yeah.
Yeah, the concerts, what time are the concerts in the evenings? They're like 6:30?
Yeah.
I think they do 3 of them, 5:30, something like 6 or 7, and then an 8 or 8:30 one. So
Yeah.
And they're
it's
all
all
different-
throughout the day.
And different bands. I think tonight I just saw the kiosk over there. It was Starship.
Yeah.
And then there is
Blues
Dynasty
Travelers.
Young.
Yeah,
It's
Blues
gonna be-
Travelers coming.
Boyz II Men's my favorite.
Oh, and Night.
Rick's favorite is Sister
Night-
Hazel, so
Sister
he's going to talk
Hazel,
about
yes.
that. I don't know. You may have heard him talk about it already, but.
We don't know who that is.
Yeah.
Some band.
And a lot of times when you come to the concerts, they'll play in their sets. They have 3 different sets. They'll play different songs. So if you come to like an early show and they don't play your favorite song, you may want to try to come back for the 8 o'clock show.
Yeah, the
Because
next
usually
set.
They save the best for last.
Yeah, it's really a lot of fun. So there is a lot to offer here at the Epcot Food and Wine Festival. There are 26 different
Countries.
Yeah, 26
over 26
countries.
different booths here to choose from. Not all of them are countries. For example, there was a cheese destination, and then obviously just what we were just at, the Brewer's Collection. So not all of them are all countries, but there is so much to offer for every appetite here around the world.
And it goes till November 12th.
Yeah,
So you
it's-
have time to get
For all you runners who are
Plenty of
coming down
time.
for Wine and Dine, the half marathon that weekend, that's the last weekend of the Food and Wine Festival. You can get more information. This is my website, runningatdisney.com. And I'll definitely be
Very
talking
good.
about all of this stuff here at Food and Wine that you can check out during the half marathon. So hope to see you down there for that too, and we can maybe grab a beer flight together after that long race. That would be fun.
That would be refreshing.
Because beer
That
is
just sounds-
great after a half marathon.
Yes, it is. So tune in tomorrow for some more Travel with Rick episodes.
Maybe Rick will be back.
Maybe he'll be
Yeah,
back.
maybe he will. We might just take over the show.
Yeah.
Woohoo!
See you real soon.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.